Whatever the setbacks of the moment, nothing can stop us now. Whatever the difficulties, Africa shall be at peace. However improbable it may sound to the skeptics, Africa will prosper.
More than anything, UNISA must be celebrated as a pioneer of the distance education model, an enduring gift not only to South Africa, the continent, but to the human civilization in the knowledge arena the world over.
Education is the light in a dark room. It's the spark of a dream, a passport to the future, and the seed of generational change. Through education, we reflect on yesterday and define tomorrow. Rooted in South Africa and the African continent, UNISA can truly claim to be the African university in the service of humanity. UNISA stands at the pinnacle of education through open distance e-learning, with a footprint of students in more than 100 countries worldwide. Since the founding of the university in 1873 as an examining body, we have been a trailblazer. UNISA is the first and only institution in South Africa to carry our country's name with pride, and the first public university in the world to exclusively teach by means of distance education, an ever-changing dynamic university with a global reach. UNISA's history spans the entire modern history of South Africa, opening up a world of academic study opportunities for former activists and struggle heroes, thought leaders, business people, legal experts, acclaimed entertainers, and sports stars. The university takes pride in almost 1 million alumni, with 10 alumni chapters internationally, making their mark in diverse fields and capabilities. Some of the noteworthy alumni include President Nelson Mandela, Thabo Mbeki, who is also the Chancellor and custodian of the university's Calabash Awards, current President Cyril Ramaphosa, former South African Reserve Bank Governor Jill Marcus, and current one, Lesetja Kganyago. Internationally, Reserve Bank governors of Eswatini and Namibia, to name but a few. At UNISA, the World Wide Web is our educational playground, but we also have beautiful and impressive campuses. UNISA's Makelneuk campus is located in the city of Tshwane and is a major landmark of the capital city. The Florida campus in Johannesburg is UNISA's science campus, housing state-of-the-art infrastructure and laboratory equipment. UNISA has 6 regional hubs including Ethiopia and multiple centers across the country. We have embraced the fact that we need to adapt quickly to the fast-paced higher education environment of the 21st century, and this is reflected in our management style and leadership practice. In articulating her vision, the new Principal and Vice Chancellor of the University of South Africa, the first black woman to be appointed at the helm of UNISA, Professor Puleng Linkabola, shared that UNISA is well placed to address society's most demanding challenges by using research to meaningfully transform the lives of those in our communities. To this end, UNISA is working on the following catalytic niche areas. Marine Studies. As a discipline, Marine Studies covers field-specific studies like marine ecology and biology to policy-related studies like marine spatial planning and coastal economies. Many other areas of marine research and studies are covered in this niche area. Aviation and Aeronautical Studies. Aviation and Aeronautical Studies covers specializations in areas as diverse as aeronautical engineering and aerospace safety, and South Africa's 18 airports forms a major role player for passengers and goods transitioning to and from our country. This is a niche that supports a major component of the country's economy. Automotive Studies. The South African automotive industry is projected to grow from 600,000 to 1.4 million vehicles a year in production. There is major potential to be explored in UNISA's commitment to automotive studies. In 2022, students from the Department of Mechanical Engineering participated in the Sasol Solar Challenge with their solar-powered car that travels from Johannesburg to Cape Town without using a single drop of fuel. Energy Studies. UNISA's Institute for Development of Energy for African Sustainability specializes in designing chemical processes, reducing material and energy consumption, as well as carbon dioxide emissions. Space Studies and Square Kilometer Array. UNISA has been extensively involved in the $1 billion Square Kilometer Array project since 2012. The UNISA Observatory, situated on the main campus, is a modern, well-equipped facility housing a 14-inch telescope where the College of Science, Engineering and Technology offers undergraduate courses in astrophysics and astronomy with specialization up to PhD level. Fourth Industrial Revolution and Digitalization. The Fourth Industrial Revolution can be described as the advent of cyber-physical systems involving entirely new capabilities for people and machines. Examples include genome editing and new forms of machine intelligence. The College of Graduate Studies will support and promote studies into 4IR and digitalization, while the Graduate School of Business Leadership presents a short learning program on big data. Natural Sciences. The simplest definition of biotechnological studies is applied biology. Through the application of biological knowledge and techniques to develop products or services, UNISA's College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences is one of the main partners in the African Biogenome Project, a coordinated Pan-African effort piloting a project with a key objective of sequencing 100,000 endemic species. Health and/or Pharmaceutical Studies. The Department of Health Studies is prepared for the challenge of equipping their students with research skills and expertise in the field of health and pharmaceutical studies. The UNESCO UNISA Africa Chair in Nanoscience and Nanotechnology is leading the international research into the nano-delivery of medicinal drugs, including African herbal medicine. The College of Law offers an elective undergraduate model on medical law. Feminist, Womanist, Wusadi Theorizations. In the College of Human Sciences, the Institute for Gender Studies, the College of Education and the Graduate School of Business all contribute to the interdisciplinary research into eliminating gender-based violence, homophobia and transphobia, and discrimination against women in the workplace and the political arena. The Institute also uses education about gender as an effective way to achieve gender equality and the empowerment of women. Student support and co-curricular activities. UNISA is uniquely placed to offer creative and radically innovative ways of enhancing student support. UNISA's College of Graduate Studies has developed a whole range of training programs to assist and encourage students. The Advocacy and Resource Center for Students with Disabilities promotes the principle of access for success, and the Student Development Division provides students with social support and leadership development services. These niche areas find expression in the rich tapestry of our disciplines included in the College of Accounting Sciences, Agriculture and Environmental Sciences, Economic and Management Sciences, Education, Graduate Studies, Human Sciences, Law, Science, Engineering and Technology, the Graduate School of Business Leadership, and the Thabo Mbeki School of Public and International Affairs. As a comprehensive open-distance e-learning institution, UNISA is recognized as a serious player in research globally. From publication and journal output to the number of master's and doctoral graduates, we are moving forwards and upwards. UNISA has made substantial progress in research and innovation, as evidenced by several external and credible scientific ranking systems, with the latest ones, the 2023 Webometrics and Shanghai rankings, placing us in the top 10 universities in the country. As Africa's leading open-distance e-learning university, we can reflect with great pride on the past 150 years of transformational education, and we are confident in our ability to succeed and become a truly high-performance university as we define tomorrow.
The University of South Africa prides itself for being the African university, shaping futures in the service of humanity. We congratulate all our students for having walked this journey with us. And today, we celebrate you for having successfully completed your qualifications. To you we say, Halala. To all our graduates and diplomandi in this ceremony, please pay attention to the following instructions. For degree qualifications, a graduations officer will signal degree candidates to rise and approach the stage. You will need to have your seat ticket in your right hand with your hood already draped over your shoulders. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up onto the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand in your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. You will then proceed towards the Chancellor, Vice Chancellor or Acting Vice Chancellor and kneel with your right knee on the stool. At this point, your degree will be conferred. You will then proceed to the next official who will congratulate you by shaking your hand. Continue towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage. Turn and face the audience and remember to stand on the mat with feet markers in front of the registrar and smile for the camera. A second on-stage photograph will be taken at that moment. Leave the stage by the stairs closest to the registrar. Proceed to the table at the far right to receive your certificate. After receiving your certificate, proceed down the stairs to the foyer area where a head and shoulders photograph will be taken. You will then be directed to return to your seat. For postgraduate and undergraduate diploma candidates, you will also be wearing your hoods before entering the hall. You will be signaled by a graduations officer to rise and approach the stage. You need to have your seat ticket in your right hand. A graduations officer will then indicate to you where you need to wait at the bottom of the stairs and when you may proceed to go up to the stage and stand on the mat with feet markers next to the podium. You will hand your seat card to the dean or college representative. Turn and face the audience and look towards the photographer for your first on-stage photograph. The dean or college representative will announce your details and hand you back your seat card. Proceed towards the registrar standing at the end of the stage.
By virtue of the powers vested in me as Acting Vice-Chancellor, I constitute this gathering a congregation of University of South Africa. Ladies and gentlemen, we request you to join us in silent prayer or meditation to give thanks for the achievements being celebrated on this occasion. Thank you. Let us sit down, please. Parents, family members, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I'll try again. Good morning. Thank you, Tobela. Nda. Hamilosa. Sanibonani. Molweni. Goeiemorgen. On behalf of the University of South Africa, I would like to welcome you all to this special occasion. This is your home, and don't be at home, you are at home. I stand before you as a messenger of the university, carrying and conveying happy and proud greetings of our Chancellor, His Excellency President Thabo Mbeki. I would be remiss if I did not convey greetings from the Chairperson of Council, Dr. Musia, and of Council itself. Receive also greetings from our Principal and Vice-Chancellor, Professor Puleng Lengabula, in whose place I'm standing now. They would have dearly loved to have been here, but the demands of governing and leading a university of this magnitude have placed them elsewhere at this moment. We are indeed proud, for we believe we have delivered on our mandate as a university. And the outcomes are sitting here on my left-hand side. You can see the beautiful graduates and diplomates on my left-hand side. They look so stunning, don't you believe? Now, why don't you congratulate them unless if you are jealous? Thank you. My name is Professor Moloko Sepota, and I'll be acting as the Vice-Chancellor this morning. Executive management and all our colleagues are very pleased and proud that you are here to be part of this moment. The members of the academic procession seated on stage here represent members, staff members who have played a central role in molding the diplomates and graduates that you see here this morning. And many more of them, these graduates and diplomats, will graduate in absentia or on other days. It is a proud moment for them. I could not be able to call names of my colleagues on stage, all of them, but allow me to mention the following. I would like to recognize colleagues from Graduation Division, colleagues from Department of Institutional Advancement, colleagues from Multimedia, colleagues from UNISA Radio, colleagues from Protection Services, colleagues from Facility Management, colleagues from Campus Clinic, colleagues from the Registrar's Office, and colleagues from Northeastern Regional Office, and all academics present here. As I indicated, the colleagues you see here on stage represent the entire university staff members. We are grateful that they managed to be here to be witnesses of this proud moment. That in itself shows that they are proud of the products they are presenting to you this morning. Allow me also to welcome members that will be officiating today. We have Dr. Mlepo, who will be acting as the registrar this morning. We have Professor Dr. Mlepo is the acting regional director for Northeastern Region. We have Professor R.J. Tawane, school director from College of Education. We have Dr. N.V. Muraka, school director from College of Economics and Management Sciences. We have Professor Lidimu from College of Management Sciences, who will be addressing us shortly. We have Dr. M. Malakela, college rep from College of Education. We have Dr. L.R. Morodi, school director from the School of Law. We have Professor T. Manyike from College of Education, and we have got Professor Nswane from the Graduate School of Business Leadership. Every time I'm amongst parents and family members, I'm overwhelmed by a sense of belonging, a sense of being in a protected space. As an African, I'm a proud product of not only my own family, but I arise from a village, a community where I was a child to many. I'm sure that many, if not all of you, can relate with that. So many hands and thoughts and experiences have molded and crafted the men and women you see here this morning. As a university, it is our joy in having experienced your resolve and strength as you battled to build up these diplomats and graduates. Some of you have surely not enjoyed the luxuries of life that floated right before your very own eyes. For you, surely the focus was on contributing meaningfully for the creation and achievement of this day. And after all the sweat, the tears, and broken bones, you are here at last. We welcome you. Sit back, be free, and let us celebrate this day. This is your day. To our diplomats and graduates gathered here this morning, especially during this lovely Africa Month, we want to congratulate you, and we are proud that you have been so resilient and determined, and you are here on that seat today. It is no coincidence that you are here. Yours is not only a personal achievement, but an indication of collective effort of a nation that supported you, an indication of true Africanism, and we expect you to continue that true Africanism idea. This graduation ceremony is a special one in many respects. It comes at a time when the university is just about to conclude its 150 birthday celebrations. But again, at a time when the country is celebrating its 30th democratic anniversary. It comes at a time when the country and the institution are taking stock of what 3 decades of democracy mean for them, taking stock of what has been achieved, and not been achieved. As tertiary institutions, we join hands in taking stock. For us, the main important thing that we ask ourselves is what was or what is our contribution towards improving participation rates in higher education. As an African university in the service of humanity, we are proud that we continue the tradition of shaping futures. We are proud that during this session, this morning, 374 degree and diploma certificates will be awarded. We are proud to further announce that by the end of May, as an institution, we shall have awarded, all in all, just above 40,000 degree and diploma certificates. Are we not going to clap for this? As part of our social mandate, we are proud to announce that your institution, the University of the Land, will conduct its first graduation ceremony in Eritrea later this month. I believe as you are sitting here, taking stock of the 3 decades of democracy, you are not only thinking in terms of the political freedom. As diplomats and graduates, you are surely thinking about the most important thing, that is your intellectual freedom. Please consider yourselves very fortunate. Many of your friends who started grade 1 with you some years ago never had an opportunity to study beyond grade 12. Some had that opportunity, they joined you, but unfortunately, they dropped out before they could attain a single qualification. You are fortunate, we congratulate you, and we are happy for you. Indeed, you have grown up. Your time has come. You have arrived, not only to receive your qualifications proudly and formally so in this important ceremony, but also to take up your rightful places in further dispensation of knowledge and skills. You are putting yourself today in a position where there is so much expectation from you. There's too much pressure starting from today on you, and we expect you to respond positively. For many of you graduates and diplomats, and indeed some of the parents and family members here, an occasion like this means that it is time to really step out. This is the time to venture out. This is the time to turn those dreams into realities, and you should rightly and proudly do that. However, it is amazing that the absence of one virtue can throw your plans completely off course. In fact, there are times when we ourselves realize that the fear of the unknown intimidates us into inaction. Many wonderful plans and ideas are lying in our heads, but in tatters, because you are afraid to make them a reality. This mainly because we do not take advantage of our natural and mental or moral strength to venture into such possibilities that are presenting themselves before us. Danger, fear, and difficulties make us abandon our dreams. We lack the courage to pursue our dreams. It is alleged that Aristotle once said, and I seem to agree, you will never do anything in this world without courage. It is the greatest quality of the mind next to honor. Because fear will visit us from time to time, we need to develop the ability to control it in what appears to be a difficult or dangerous situation. My message to you today is to urge you never to personalize negativities that only seek to control and discourage you. Fear is just an emotion. It is not you. So if you say, I'm afraid, you are actually misrepresenting yourself, devaluing yourself from being a person, reducing yourself to just being an emotion or a state of mind. In fact, when you are in a space when you feel afraid, you are probably the only person that knows your state of mind. People cannot smell that emotional state. They have no clue whatsoever. Even the task before you only responds to the effort that you will be putting in. It does not inquire into your state of mind. Tasks are just waiting to be carried out. Every effort exerted on them yields some kind of results. So when fear comes knocking on your door, please remember that you and you alone can open the door to it or allow it to overpower you. The mere fact that you are not permanently experiencing fear and anxiety should be enough evidence that it is just a temporary sensation that wants to come over you. For each of you, there is greatness waiting for you, know and understand your thoughts. An old adage says, when you don't understand the nature and origin of your thoughts actually use you. Rightly, there is one of the roots of fear. Fear will always be there, but it needs to be in control. It need not be in control of your ambitions, plans, and activities. Go out and conquer that fear completely. You have just tasted success and achievement. Do not lose that momentum. Let this remain a permanent part of your life and dealings henceforth. As you come up to the stage and as you walk on the red carpet, have that extra bounce in your step that reflects that fear is not part of what you are made of. This is your proud moment. Walk it proudly. And when you pose for a picture that side, right at the extreme right, please remember that some of you, we have never seen your smile before. This is an opportunity for you to give that best smile as you pose for the picture at that moment. Make use of this opportunity. May I request a favor from our parents and family members? It is our tradition as a university that we give you the freedom to celebrate the success of your children, spouses, and friends here today. Praise them as you deem fit. Ululate as loudly as you wish, but please do not leave your seats. You were assigned that special seat. Please enjoy this special moment on that seat. Remain there for the whole ceremony. Also remember that this is a big day for our diplomats and graduates, and they wish to hear their names pronounced as loud and clear as possible. Please allow them that space. Some of them might never had an opportunity to have their names announced again. Please don't deprive them that opportunity. And let us give each and every graduate or diplomat the respect and the support as if that is your child or your family member. Let us celebrate in a controlled manner, and that will make it possible for us, all of us, to leave this hall all satisfied and happy. Let me take this opportunity to say to you, unless it is completely impossible to do so, please don't leave the hall and don't wander around the hall until we have reached the end of this ceremony. The time we have been waiting for is now here. Let us enjoy, let us celebrate, and I thank you. Let us allow an opportunity for latecomers to be ushered in. 2 minutes only. Please, colleagues, open the doors quickly. 2 minutes only. It is now my pleasure to request Professor Lidimu to come and give us the Chancellor's address. Over to you, Prof.
Wow, what a blessed and a good morning. Are we excited to be here? No, it doesn't look like that response. It sounds like a response of mourners. Are we excited to be here? Wow, wow, wow. Oh, great. Great. That is the vibe that we are looking for throughout this ceremony. Allow me to greet the Acting Vice Chancellor, Prof. Sepota. Special greetings to you, greetings to members of the academic procession and our administrative colleagues. And I would also like to salute our Vice Chancellor, Professor Lenkabula, in absentia, and also to appreciate the opportunity to offer the Chancellor's address on behalf of our Chancellor, former President, Dr. Thabo Mbeki. I have coined or themed my address, "What is your name?" Ask your neighbor, what is your name? Oh, we are laughing. I thought you'll be asking your neighbor, what is your name? This morning, I'm going to share with you the story of a boy without a name. And this is a book, and I know some of the adults have read it in their primary school or somewhere in their education. It's a book by Adris Shah. This story book is about a boy who was born, and he was not given a name by his parents. We all normally know that when parents are expecting a child, they get excited, they start thinking of possible names to give to their child as soon as the child is born. When this boy was born, a wise man came to congratulate his parents for the birth of their son. He said, I quote, "This is a very, very important boy," he told the parents, "and I'm going to give him something marvelous one day. But I will have to give him his name first. So please don't give him a name yet." "All right," said his parents, "but when will he get a name?" The wise man responded, "I cannot say now, but remember he is a very important boy, and you must be careful not to give him a name." The boy grew without a name, and his parents called him nameless. As he was growing as a young man, he got worried and he wondered why he did not have a name, because all his friends had names, all his siblings, they had names. And the wise man was not coming back to give him a name as promised. He asked friends to give their names to him, and they refused because they did not want to be nameless. The shame and humiliation of being called nameless made him feel troubled, isolated, and helpless. He lacked a sense of identity and belonging. He told himself that he will look for the wise man to get his name. It took longer than he thought, and there was a friend that was willing to help him look for the wise man so that this wise man can give him a name as promised. After many years, he found the wise man and he gave him a name. He was so excited. He called him Hasni. He celebrated his name, telling everybody about his name, that his name is Hasni. He loved to be called by his name. What is in a name? In a name, that's where we find our identity. In a name, that's where we find our sense of being or belonging. In a name, that's where our dreams and aspirations are affirmed. In a name, that's where we find our purpose. A name forms a critical part of who we are. Hence, this morning, we will be calling you by your name to come and get your certificate and to come and get your degree confirmed to you. The interesting thing about names is that they are carriers of images. They hold powerful meanings. We instinctively associate them to or with certain values and vices. They are mnemonic devices that help us recall specific memories of good or bad occurrences. To our graduates this morning, as we celebrate your achievements of a degree, of a diploma, of an honors degree or a master's degree today, I want to congratulate you for adding credentials to your name. I want to remind us all that as academics, we interact with students who are like the boy nameless. They are studying with us because they need a qualification to add to their name, to use it to better their lives. They are looking for a name that their family can call them with, that when we refer to them, we will no longer say Peter, but we will say Peter wa tichere, or Peter wa social work, or Sarah wa economist. We need a name to feel a sense of belonging in our communities, in our society. Some of our students, the name that they are looking for is just to be called a success, not a failure. And I believe some of you, when you were studying, all that you wanted to be attached to your name is to be a success, not a failure. Although it is important to have a name and to add credentials to our name, it's very, very, very critical or valuable to have a good name. There is value in keeping a good name. In the Bible, in the Bible, in Proverbs 22, verse 1, here scriptures say, a good name is to be chosen rather than great riches, loving favor rather than silver and gold. Having a good name means living in a way that earns the trust of others. It means demonstrating integrity, that people can depend on you. Maintaining a good name does not mean that you are perfect, but when you make mistakes, you learn from them and do what you can to make things right. In conclusion, I would like to say to you all, especially our graduates, embrace your new name and the credentials that are added to your name, and continue to keep a good name for yourself, and continue to be proud to use your name for your own identity, purpose, affirmation, and sense of belonging. I thank you all.
Thank you, Professor Lidimo, for your powerful message. Graduates and diplomats, you have gotten, you shall be having a name after you shall have walked through the red carpet today. And thank you for Prof. Lidimo for reminding us of the importance of keeping a good name and the credentials of that name. I think what I learned from what you told us, Prof, is that because we'll be having our names today, it will be improper for a UNISA graduate, for a teacher, for a lawyer, for a social worker to go to your office drunk. You heard Professor Lidimo said we need to keep our names and uphold the good values that are associated with our good names. Thank you, Prof. We appreciate that. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start with the conferment of the degrees and diplomas, may I kindly request you not to leave the hall before the end of the ceremony. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I shall now proceed to confer the degrees and diplomas of the university on the candidates whose names appear in the program, and I request the representatives of the colleges to present the candidates to me.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor Hassani Morris Hlungwani receives the degree Master of Education.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Egmont Carl Bradenham receives the degree of Master of Commerce. The degree was obtained with distinction. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Mapula Magdalene Nkadimeng receives the degree of Master of Administration.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Tsepo Solomon Letswalo received the degree Master of Laws. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Arts Honors: Manyati Lydia Muhuba, Dimakatso Sana Mushiri, Shifiwa Messi Mushenza, Sheza Chichonga,
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receives the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honors: Tosca Lebogang Chidi, Dimpho Magdalene Diale, Daniel Lowe, Mampi Regina Maepa, Macheto Matadisa, Tlamalani Belinda Makaukau, degree obtained with distinction. Itani Keiza Makanga, Sophie Lebo Manamela, Mantiti Kokecho Masetla, Khotlelelo Tlou Botlhale Mashiane, degree obtained with distinction. Gaugelo Jacob Matlou, Puleng Johanna Mpatlele, degree obtained with distinction. Mukobe Mukosi, Masana Mufe, Dine Konani Efi Nokobela, Riranzo Imelda Ralph, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receives the degree of Bachelor of Administration Honors. Mahari Bela Mutle, Tagalo Katlego Nkadimeng, Katlego Pelosa, Matselana Salome Tungwane, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Ungenzani Laurentia Ramoneiwa receives the degree of Bachelor of Commerce Honors.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree Bachelor of Education. Yvonne Honors. Oh, my apologies, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor. The following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Education Honors. Yvonne Tabiso Komape. Pauline Silailo Masinya. Antoinette Jolene Komu. Hlayiseka Bright Mabasa. Musubuchane Salma Malachi. Daela Joyce Mautla. Mitan Chavele. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Education. Randu Cheryl Baloi. Rifumelo Evidence Baloi. Tinyiko Poshia Baloi. Wisani Tracy Baloi. Kiriboni Vinolia Barnett. Vusi Vuma. Sharon Makongwa Shabalala, degree obtained with distinction. Zunani Inos Chauke, degree obtained with distinction. Ramasela Dora Gloria Hlongwane. Elizabeth Lebohang Elizabeth, come back. Elizabeth Lebohang Kekana. Confidence Lisiba Khanyago. Ifi Komola. Shaisani Jubilet Kosa. Dimakatso Parity Kutam. Mangkwana Nesias Kobel. Silokobe, degree obtained with distinction. Moloko Violet Kwatapa. Violet. Majaji Pleasure Livia. Ramakwa George Leboh. Khashani Cynthia Ledwaba. Junior Shahudi Lohor. Flora Machipilitswal. Kaugele Gloria Letswal. Teboho Francina Letswal. Maite Salome Mag. Maite Salome Make. Maite, you forgot your name. Mutlacho Winnie Make. Tumelo Leshar Mabane. Sunani Innocentia Mabas. Takang Pinky Maboa. Tisani Abigail Mabunda. Tato Nare Madiba. Machie Esther Madisha. Patricia Mafela, degree obtained with distinction. Marcus Mudibe Maharan. Cabo Martina Mabocha. Manavela Matapelo Macanisa. Unity Kopano Makopo. Siwela Defni Makoro. Mamoneng Makuba. Makubu Martina Makwa. Esther Shadi Makwel. Samuel Malapan. Mpho Malachi. Lebella camera. Pindile Petunia Malachi. Marumo Dikang Malemel. Fatani Madiwan. Mokhaiji Cheryl Manganye. Teboho Matiti Mapale, degree obtained with distinction. Matate. Julia Kuzuzulu Maredi. Maletswalo Emily Masete. Delivia Mashabela, degree obtained with distinction. Ntabiseng Chantel Mashale, degree obtained with distinction. Khalake Doli Mashianuke. William Matome Masondo. Millicent Maswanganye, degree obtained with distinction. How Emma. Happy degree obtained with distinction. As a papa, the Mutobere kilo. Innocent Maswanganye. Nsuku Maswanganye. Mielani Beatrice Matebu. Melisha Matava. Sulana Matebula. Fulufelo Matoho. Irene Kensani Matonsi. Pusele Tsotiliki Matlala. Lydia Matlala Matsepa. Chinane Machai. Makibane Desire Matsime. Nshalati Elizabeth Mabiza. Urity Mdaka, degree obtained with distinction. Matlo Mashoto Mello, degree obtained with distinction. Tanga Leni Assistance Mkans. Nyeleti Confidence Mnis. Musike Lerato Moachi. Masiala Dorin Mohali. Tebo Alfred Mohali. Gloria Muhumi. Lopez Ramu Koko Timo Kalapa. Morongwa Sara Mukomo. Tokelo Mukubedu. Motlajo Faith Molewa. Sirule Besimulot. Sonile Sina Mungwe. Poncho Yunus Munchani. Dipuo Moraba, degree obtained with distinction. Sologelo Sigodi Morena, degree obtained with distinction. Lenki Mamokgwang Mosel. Korompe Agnes Mushapo. Winnie Motlana Lomusipi. Mutlajo Ashante Mutau. Korobela Nora Mutata. Kiriboni Mutsai. Shihluke Constantia Mpikanisi, degree obtained with distinction. Rina Mohanganei, degree obtained with distinction. Ntanganedzi Munyayi.
Lily Nakana evidence. Matavate Daisy Nchabeleng. Ndala Petunia. Chilidzi Nemagubini. Nechamudzinga Rambani. Okay. Nechimufodoela. Nechimufodoela. Okay. Victoria Moate Mwasheng. Stembiso Lisa Ngobeni. Stembiso Ngobeni. Ntwanano Karen Nkuna. Regina Hajiwe Ndoe. Nonday. Kutulani Ntangeni. Motsatsi Nancy Ntemi. Dineo Lorraine Dobeng. California Nyalungu obtained her degree with a distinction. Agnes Kabelo Manswen Pitso. Raduva. Bahangwele Variety Raduva. Nelina Winnie Ramalepo. Mapula Antoinette Ramato. Charlotte Morongwa Raserote. Kodani Rasisu. Beauty Renga. Butomi Sharon Ricotto. Kgolofelo Lydia Siabi. Kitabile Sebola. Matiane Lilian Sedutla. Letlhogonolo Promise Sefoka. Tebogo Cynthia Sekgobela. Mapule Granny Sekgololo. Tsholofelo Seleka. Motlatso Lina Silepe. Hotello Criselda Semane. Seomane. Linda Site obtained her degree with a distinction. Tembiso Promise Shizinga. Mohau Dubake Shikwane. Lilian Shimange. Dunisani Charlotte Shirinda. Caroline Sitole. Tamaha Litabo Somela. Itumeleng Temba. Oh, Itumeleng Taba. Sorry. Tsepiso Tobejane. Chiwela Lorraine Chiguvo. Fumelani Joshua Ubisi. Mante Linki Mabasa obtained her degree with a distinction. Mampoto Sana Makobela. Kwena Alice Matiza. Mamuluko Hilda Makwaiba. Makwaiba. Mamutsegare Rosette Moagi. Matalame Maxwell Molepo. Olang Gobeni. Salume Ngobeni. Manoko Alice Mwepe. Matsila Rosina Ramotla. Mahale Lilian Senong. Florila Sbongile Baloi. Emmanuel Maluleke. Mafahleni Aaron Mashabela. Audrey Fulufelo Masindi. Farelo Linton Masindi. Dipuo Mpanyane. Okay. Tabelo Nepfumembe obtained his degree with a distinction. Mpahlele Jacob Silepe. Lehlohonolo Catherine Ntaisha.
Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, Mashilo Jonas Poko receives the Baccalaureus Technologiae. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Administration, Petunia Muloko Chepape. Londani Nedzamba. Vanessa Chiwela. Mamaila Lucas Machaka. Fulufelo Netili. Anita Zelda Pempani. Moni Sami Siloi. Mr. Acting Vice-Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree of Bachelor of Commerce. Patience Kwena Madira. Morongwa Maria Senona. Motlatso Carol Bosetse. Nchaveni Kangale. Tamsanga Goodwill Gustav Lowan. Nhlamolo Philippine Madaure. Kgotlelelo Magogodi. Madimpie Yvonne Mahlabela. Mapaladi Presida Malapile. Admire Forgiveness Malaj. Victorious Mafumo. Tsikani Mashimbi. Amukelani Bridget Matevula. Shitlamariso Samantha Matumba. Murungwa Manhlane Molepo. Ramatsimela Linki Morwaswi. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Kotatso Matlale Mpahlele receives the degree with distinction. Fumulani Muava. Makoko Tashia Pala. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Morwampela Patsi Pala obtained the degree with distinction. Matuku Popedi. Matsipi Rose Ralupomo.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the degree Bachelor of Laws. Matiti Dau. Tsatsiwe Jeanette Dladla. Karabo Cedric Dipela.
Tashinga Victor Gorjena. Matete Max Kekana. Siale Cynthia Hare. Adnitha Peladi Huatla. Rivwani Olive Homora. Kibone Makang Kumane. Sello Eric Lamula. I'm going to give us a dance as well. Toka Mahape Lerutla. Clement Lubisi. Masrala Jerome Make. Shiluba Pel Mabasa. Deboho Mabitela. Matipane Francis Mahua. Daniel Diapo Maropeng Maumane. Ki Hauchetswe Gracious Mahai. Mwako Paul Makwala. Correction, Makwala. Nhlanhla Asias Maluleke. Malakia Homoto Mampa. Charmaine Males Manielo. As the acting Vice Chancellor, Patrick Manyoa obtains the degree with distinction. Deborah Nomsa Manzi. Mashao Hosea Maponya. Gaugelo Magatla Maruga. Mulugisi Leslie Masira. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Lutendo Festus Matava obtains the degree with distinction. Jeffrey Matloha. Haitiwe Masha Mlaudi. Sophia Matibi Mohale. Itukiseng Matilda Mahubeni. Come to the square. Bongani Lucas Musoma. Norman Mtetwa. Vusani Mukwevo. Innocent Ndlovu. Matoti Marubini Nevondo. Tumelo Beauty Mwepe. Tembani Oscar Guna. Ndalamo Lionel Nyambeni. Thank you. Tabiso Victor Paul Pala. Tokolo Pasha. Rafilwe Tubake Patience Ramabala. Patuchezo Roslyn Rambuda. Amokalang Kuzo Ramoretli. Anarufuno Ramorifo. Poncho Rankweteke. Freedom Tabane Riba. Mapuko Josephina Siboya. Ana Mapula Sinitla. Bridget Tabang Tibedi Siopa. Poncho Ashley Site. Smangele Brenda Shabalala. Pule Josiah Shai. Mapiti Tladi. Nikita Dwanik van de Venta. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the degree Bachelor of Arts in the College of Law. Lucy Libepe. Mpho Sharon Masira. Tapelo Sharon Nefolovondwe. Aruani Lydia Rachilumela.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Maite Sylvia Ramakholo received the degree, the postgraduate diploma in the College of Law.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates receive the postgraduate diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Madira Mpho Philippine Hololo. Kwena Kenneth Maleka. Miriam Manamela. George Muhluri Matebul. Kwetsimani Siu Mhlari. Cabo Priscilla Moloto. Nkepe Chris Solomon Seema.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the postgraduate diploma in the College of Education. Maruping Winnie Dihale. Rawe Peter Dikotla. Nkause Fiona Nkuna received her diploma with a distinction. Johanna Salume Mashiane Takalo.
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received a diploma in the College of Law. Raisibe Oma Bushumani. Zwenzo Gadisi. Takalani Innocentia Lebesi. Kamogelo Surprised Mabilo. Letlohonolo Whitney Macha. Shiluva Evidence Makubele. Matabete Kahisho Makobe. Samuel Seleti Makwela. Mpodwani Mohale Edward Malachi. Tsepiso Maluma. Josephine Pitsi Polokwane. Boneo Khanetso Mashiku. Mohotladi Kolofelo Mateba. Silizi Matoni. Tintswalo Cyril Miyambo. Lebogang Molema. Wenzel Glen Tabang Pulwani. Nzalama Vukosi Chilua Mtembi. Titus Khotso Mutzila. Umpe Charles Mulauzi. Chumbezo Kenneth Negome. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Hilary Matlohonolonkosi received a diploma with distinction. Ali Nukeri, Hope Sintle Ngumalo, Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Maria Musupwadi Ngumalo received a diploma with distinction. Rofiwa Pungwe, Tlologelo Rachueni, Nokukanya Nomtandazo Khadebe, Ntabisen Sefalafala, Mohao Brain Settler,
Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the diploma in the College of Economic and Management Sciences. Linky Engelbrecht. Mojela Vanessa Kopane. Letabo Kariba. Gilbert Mulalo Komola. Carol Kubai. Rotondwa Ligamba. Glorious Mangutu Mabelane. Kabatondwi Philippine Makondelele. Matimba Freddy Manamel. Gundo Manugu. Jabulile Lilian Masina. Letabo Matsomane. Masingita Gift Mavimbel. Tesni Mkabele. Molo Judy Mohoswan. Ponejo Mojoe. Takalani Petunia Nedzanani. Mulweli Netononda. Masiade Maria Kwabe. Tabiso Ramaoka. Ana Tselane Siabela. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, Pomelo Winfielda Shaba obtained the diploma with distinction. Karabo Lucky Temba. Tendo Chikobi. Nyeleti Defni Zita. Mr. Acting Vice Chancellor, the following candidates received the national diploma. Itumeleng Asaf Mutweni. Patu Tsedzo Moneri. Takalani Thomas Ratombo.
Thank you. That was so good. Is it? Family members, do you agree that it was good? Can you please stand up and congratulate them? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it was indeed so good. When I'm old, I'll be like them one day. As a university, we never say goodbye to our students. We want to see them again. We have to see them again. We will see them again. I'm going to be very brief because I'm aware that some of us are still going to slaughter now. To the graduates and diplomates, congratulations once more. We are proud of your achievements. And you must surely realize that the fears that terrorized you through the years were just fake. We know that an overnight change from face-to-face to online did not fail you, did not deter you. The Invigilator app parents, those of you who do not know the Invigilator app, it's something that is so close to the hearts of the graduates. We know that did not deter you. We know that the phone calls you made to our offices that were not answered did not deter you. We know that the emails that you sent to us that were never answered did not deter you. I do. They all failed to stop you. That is why you are here today. And that is why you'll be here again next year. Even as you drive out of the gates of this yard very soon, remember that you are going to drive out of this venue being a confirmed smarter person. Whoever saw you before this ceremony will now meet the new you. Congratulations, and our special congratulations to Mr. Kangala. As you go out, please immediately ensure that you continue with your studies, preferably with us. You know us better now. We know you better. And if you do that, my colleagues just told me that they are going to work as hard as possible to ensure you that within a year or two, you are back in that seat, and they will still be here again to celebrate your successes. We expect no less from you. You have done yourselves proud. You have done your families proud. You have done your communities proud. You have done your supervisors proud, and we are all proud of you. Today, the university is proud of you. It is proud to send you out to the world of work. As you go out there, use those certificates with pride. Use those acquired skills with confidence. Use that knowledge profitably and to the benefit of your communities. Be the best of what you are qualified and called to be. Be our good ambassadors out there. Whatever you do, do it to the best of your ability. Always leave a mark behind wherever you go. Go out and show the world and our detractors what UNISA graduates are capable of doing. Go out and serve the inhuman world out there, the thirsty communities out there, and the dark world out there. Go and serve them with love. Go and serve them with respect. Go and serve them with professionalism. But above all, go out and serve them with integrity and humility. Go out there and do your best, and let that best be our best as a university. We also urge you to follow the examples of those who supported you over the years. Family members and parents, you have done your best. You sacrificed so much. It is now your turn to spend those few cents and time to come and register with us. We know some of you have gone through this carpet before. We wouldn't mind to see you again and again and again. And we are going to request you, diplomats and graduates, that as you go out there, remember of those few that are less fortunate out there. We are often tempted to say to you, donate. I'm not going to ask you to donate. I'm going to ask you to identify someone out there who is less privileged and less unfortunate. Go out, those of you who are already working, go out and ensure that you finance that particular person. You don't need to come and tell us. You don't need to come and tell your parents. You don't need to come and tell his or her parents. Just go out and finance that person to ensure that he or she also come here and sit on that chair that you are sitting on. That's our request. You are now going out. You are now going out to join a circle of, an illustrious circle of university alumni. As you leave this hall today, you'll be members of the alumni of this university. We expect you to partner with us in one way or another. Universities are expected to educate the masses out there. Universities alone cannot do that. Your university needs you. Your university is willing to partner and collaborate with you to ensure that we educate as many students as possible out there. And as a last act of today, I'm going to request you to stand up, take out whatever is in that brown envelope. I don't know what is in that brown envelope. Take it out, hold it in your right hand, face your parents and your family members, and thank them. Show them what you just obtained today, and do it with pride to show that you achieved that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. parents and family members, I told you about the importance of the Invigilator app. You know, a simple request was made for your loved ones to show you what is in that brown envelopes. And I've been watching you with my colleagues. Some of them did not even open that brown envelope. We don't know what is that inside that brown envelope. But above all, a simple request was made for them to stand up. They decided to sit down. That is why we'll always have an Invigilator app. Graduates, can you please stand up? I'm going to request you again. I told you that colleagues that are on stage represent the entire university staff members that you interacted with in one way or another. Whether they refuse to respond to your phone call or to your email, or they gave you 74% instead of 75%, they are not your enemies. I would like to request you to take out your certificates, wave them in their direction, and thank them for having been assisted you throughout this journey. Thank you. Thank you. You may now sit down. Two weeks back, we honored a certain now Dr. Colin Mashawan. And when he accepted the honor, he said to the graduates, which I'm going to say to you, those gowns are not pajamas. We need you to come back again. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm now going to request you to stand up. After this announcement, I'm going to request that we join in the singing of the national anthem. The words are on page 25. I'm also request you, after the singing of the national anthem, to remain standing so that you enable me to dissolve this congregation. I'll also request you to remain standing while the academic procession leaves the hall. Shall we now stand up, join in the singing of the national anthem? By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I dissolve this congregation of the University of South Africa.